Right. As a veteran, where's the balancing act between what you experienced in that game against Minnesota and moving forward to focusing on Calgary and then I guess beyond to Edmonton now, which is not that far away?
Yeah, I know. Just trying to put that game in the past, especially the second period. It's preseason. We're all learning. A couple new systems, a lot of new guys. So obviously we don't want to get embarrassed like that, but there is going to be a learning process and learning curve. So
Yeah. So, in terms of then moving forward, what's the mindset for Calgary? What are some things that you're looking at that you either want to further develop or things that you think maybe need some work, personally on your part?
well, I think we have a few days here to really focus and hone in on all of our power play, penalty kill, all of our systems for everyone, and I just want to keep building, and every year try and keep building, especially on my offensive side. Keep staying steady on defense and moving the puck quick.
Like today, with looked like lots of structure, and obviously get into the scrimmage and 5-on-5, and with some familiar line mates and D partners and that. Do you like how today kind of played out?
Yeah, no, it's good. Usually, a guy like myself, I don't get to see a lot of 4-on-4 or 3-on-3, so it's fun. It's fun to play in that, and and just learning. It's just good for a lot of the guys that don't get an opportunity to play in a moment like that. If something were to happen, they're able to do that in a game if need be.
Obviously, one of the early storylines at camp has been Billy and Logan both going down, but there's some depth here and other guys with opportunities. Just maybe from the mindset of a defenseman, guys embracing that opportunity to just step up.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of guys are getting a lot of ice time, and I think that's great. For them to learn and build, and obviously very unfortunate for both of them. Billy just can't catch a break, it seems like, and obviously a very unfortunate injury for Stan there, and obviously wishing them the best, and hopefully they return as quickly as possible. But we got a lot of new guys here that have filled in those shoes really well.
One of those guys I wanted to ask you about is Elias Solomons, and he's, I think, played in 3 of the 4 preseason. What have you seen kind of in his growth, maybe game to game, and it seems to have a lot of maturity and poise for a young player.
Absolutely, which is good to see. Obviously, I was the same way when I was his age, where I was young and nervous. Which you can see deep down the skill set he has and the mind he has for the game, and he's such a fluent skater. And I think once he's got this experience now, and I feel like every game that comes along, he's becoming more and more confident in his game. And I feel like over the years, he's going to be turn into a really solid defenseman.
Dylan, I was just kind of curious. So, with you being a married man now, did you have to serve Cole his eviction notice and find his own place, or are you guys still rooming together?
No, we're that's all done now. The good days are over, but no, it was good. It was fun.
How did you take the news?
He wasn't happy at first, but yeah, I know it was about that time. We had our fun in the few years that we lived together, and obviously with his girlfriend being up here and my wife being up here, it's a little too much in one household. But no, I think the very first day that we weren't living together, we came into the rink, and he's like, "What do you do at night now? I don't know what to do." So yeah, we definitely miss those card games and different games we used to play, and but it's good now.
How hot a topic is the President's Cup right now, kind of in the room, especially with some of the American guys and some of the Canadian guys?
It was pretty big, over the Thursday, Friday. I think the big topic today is the Vikings-Packers game. But Skull Vikings. No, yeah, I think a lot of guys threw it on yesterday, and U.S. obviously made it a little bit closer than it needed to be on that Friday, but they had a good showing yesterday.
Is it Mason against the world?
For the most part, I think, yeah. I think all the guys that like the Vikings are kind of poking them a little bit this morning.